My name is Marcus.
Marcus,
old enough.
Okay.
No, so I'm a blockchain developer here in the Valley, and over the past year in 2018, I've been to countless number of meetups put on by various different individuals who are all enthusiastic. Some of them have been more development focused, other ones have been more general and broader to examine different use cases in the blockchain space. So I guess my question is, for Blockchain 48, if I'm a startup and you find an individual like me who's a developer, what am I getting when I come to Blockchain 48 as far as that community aspect of it? Like, what if I have a blockchain use case and I want to be part of that organization or just promoted by it? Like, what should I expect?
Sure, that's a great question, by the way, and thank you for being part of our community and being involved. Sure. So what we're trying to do is essentially take individuals like yourself that actually has a vested interest in there and connect them with the right individuals. What I've noticed is this community, I'll be honest with you guys, it still is siloed in a lot of ways. You've been going to a lot of these meetups, and guess what? Everybody's trying to protect their little group and cluster. I'm like, forget that. You guys are playing the short-term game. We're playing the long-term game. Open it up and be a community. Help each other out. People aren't talking to each other. So what we're doing is we're connecting these clusters, these groups, these people. They have the same questions, and we're starting to see a lot of overlap, a lot of needs that people wouldn't know where to get them. So if someone has a particular need of a developer, they don't know where to get them. I had my partner, Anton, that George over here talked about. He went to Europe. We have a relationship with a dev shop that has 1,200 developers, right? That's overseas. We don't have anybody here locally, so I mean, we're looking for constant developers, and there's constant needs. So when people come to our organization, what we try to do is we try to connect people in a way, educate them, and then spur on innovation. So to answer your question is, if there's someone looking for a blockchain developer, we'd be more than happy to refer you out and connect those and make those relationships genuine and just move forward. So I mean, that's part of Tim's jobs over here, to evangelize.
It's the thing about it is you got business people, right? And they think one way, and then you've got technical people, and they think another way. And sometimes when they talk together, they don't communicate very well, right? And they don't know how to find each other. And so in Blockchain 48, we have a community where we can hook you up with good ideas, or if you have good ideas and you need financing, or if you need CTO, CFO, COO, we can get you in touch with the right people, right?
Same thing with strategists. I mean, to the audience out there, I mean, if you guys have or know of a blockchain company or a project in Arizona or it's anywhere in the United States, like I said, send us an email at hello@blockchain48. We're in the process of putting together kind of like a centralized database and list of everything that's happening in the ecosystem, in our ecosystem. Throughout the United States, I'm connected literally through all of the blockchain research labs throughout the United States, and we also have connections overseas. They're not talking to each other. We're trying to be the conduit and focus everything here in Arizona. That's what Blockchain 48 is. So if you guys know of any projects you want to get involved, reach out to us, or our hosts over here know how to get a hold of us. And he planted a good question with my son over there, by the way. That's great. It took me by surprise.
But what I'm hearing is that you will, like anyone who has, so even for instance, the Mist that has blockchain medallions.
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing you're looking for. Even
this is a community organization. This is for the community.
Awesome.
The problem is, like I said, like Tim mentioned, people don't talk. I mean, I've been fortunate enough. I've got a academic background, entrepreneurial, and I understand technology. I've got an MBA, so I understand the business side. I went to ASU to get my technical second master's degree in information management, so I understand the gaps, and my skill is identifying these gaps and having people, putting the right people in touch, and essentially just create magic. That's what a lot of these guys, there's some ecosystems out there where they are blowing us away. I mean, we're in the infancy here in Arizona. We're trying to make this into a world-class hub, a technology hub.
And I actually want to jump in on that because that was very important. Why Arizona? Like, I'm a native, right? Born and raised here. So I can give my own example as to why I think Arizona will be fantastic for this. But for Blockchain 48, why Arizona do you want, why do you see, and what do you see here in Arizona that puts that?
That's a great question. Like our name indicates, for Blockchain 48. If you guys don't notice, my son told me, Arizona is the 48th state in the union, right? So we're trying to make this into the #1 hub in the United States. But why am I so bullish on Arizona? Everybody I talk to, from politicians to local leaders, to enterprise individuals. Arizona is a fantastic place to do business. Low taxes, right? Access to world-class academics. I know people that are actually setting up data centers. We're in the process of talking to someone that's going to probably be bringing, I can't mention how many thousands of miners and ASICs units and GPUs, but Arizona is going to be a fantastic place to do research and excel. We have a government that literally just goes to San Francisco, and what do? They recruit people to come here. I mean, Governor Ducey's fantastic. What did he do with Uber and Lyft? How many self-driving vehicles do we have? George talks about AI. I mean, we're talking about blockchain, but all of these technologies, they work together. That's the secret of it. It's not just going to be one component of it. The way we look at blockchain, just one piece of it. It's going to go into the background. So Arizona, I'm really bullish on. Plus, I'm raising my kids here. This is a great place to live.